Alright. Good. What's this? Good.
Team deathmatch. Eradicate all threats. Shit's gonna get ugly. There's no turning back now.
Stuck him on that ladder.
We took the advantage.
2 more, and then this one's done. One more. Perfect. What's up, guys? Well, for myself, that only seems fair. Okay, turn that down. See how we're doing on this. What's the Wellgun scope? It is. It's new in Vanguard as of yesterday. It'll be in Warzone, I believe, tonight. Tonight is the Warzone update. So the way to unlock it if you have Vanguard is the challenge is to get 10 SMG kills aim down sights in 15 games. So the way I'm doing it, I'm trying to do it fairly quickly because you can't back out of games. The way I'm doing is I just went quick play. I picked free for all and I picked team deathmatch because those games go fairly quickly and allow you to get around 10 kills. So I'm just going to do that for another 10 or so games and then level the Wellgun. So nothing too crazy. How's your day going, man?
It's a free-for-all. Take no prisoners. Subdue all threats. Hope you like a little challenge.
It gives me a chance as well to unlock, or not to unlock, but to finish some of these that I haven't finished yet. I don't know why I would ever reload this gun. Good, man. Alright, there you go. There's 2. You play a lot of Warzone scope? Should do double SMG loadouts. What do you mean, LP? That way I never have to reload? Rebirth mostly, yeah. I've been more Rebirth than Caldera recently because I just haven't been having that much fun on that map. I knew he was there too. What? I don't know how we got a kill for that, but take it. This is the first, I had to re-download Vanguard because I didn't have it. First time I played this in a while.
What? Dude, I've never seen someone leave the game that fast. I literally got a kill and then instantly left.
I think for me, most of the reason scope is that right now Rebirth just runs a lot better. This your first time here, man?
Wow. Not good.
Like I'll say this, I played way more well, welcome, man. We are a kind of small channel, and we're just trying to grow, man. So if you ever want to find your way back here, you're more than welcome. It always helps us to hit the subscribe button, hit the like, if you want to. It's not something I want to pressure you into doing. That's something low recoil like MP40 would be good for headshots. Yeah, so the thing is, the MP40 I have is like maxed out. So if I'm going to play this game at all, it just makes sense to use stuff that I haven't leveled.
Wow. Ghosted.
Just need 2 more, and then we can do whatever. What's up, Checkers? How are you? Makes sense. Yeah. How's your day going, LT? And how are you, Checkers?
Got on.
Oof. Like it? No. Just hang out in the middle. I'm good, man. Good, LT. Yeah. I've picked the Wellgun up off the ground in 1 game so far, and it feels nice. Not a huge fan of like Call of Duty multiplayer. I guess I just don't play it as much. I don't play it as much. There it goes. Hey, thanks, Scope. I appreciate you, man. You have a wonderful day. Oof. But I kind of just want to have that thing leveled up as much as I can for the update tonight. Hey, thanks, man.
Hostile dogs in the zone.
Good. Dogs are good.
Wow.
Dogs are. How close am I to the gun? I think I got to do this like 10 more times if we're being honest. I might go back to the Owen gun.
Pussy.
Yes. So the challenge is to get 10 SMG kills while aimed down sight. So that's why we're just ADSing for each of these. Like, we have it, I'm just trying to make sure we have it. So it's nothing too crazy. Like, I don't think that's one of the more unrealistic challenges that they've ever asked people to do. Like, nothing like, I don't know if you remember the Bruin challenge, which was like, get 10 kills with LMGs through smokes. That was miserable. Oh man, just get 4 more kills so we can get out of this one.
New intel, ready for report.
No shot, you fucking AR.
And alright, there we go.
God, you're such a fucking pussy, just fucking running away.
I knew you had it in you.
Alright. Apex lobbies were throwing me around like trash last night. I never got to 500 wins. I mean, you know what? That's the nice thing about video games, Checkers, is they keep you coming back, man. They keep challenging you. What's up, Tay? Welcome back, man. How are you? Alright, so you'll see we'll go SMGs, and then all the way to the bottom, this is the new Wellgun. Yeah, we've got about 10 games left to get this thing done. We'll go ahead and preview it. So it kind of looks like that. Yeah. So how about Romeo Techno has been doing some behind the scenes work, setting that up for us, Tay. So we've got that, and then we've got this one, which I also kind of like. You know? What do you think? That's not bad. It's not bad. I feel like it's gonna make me come back tomorrow. Yeah, that's what it does, man. Right? That's kind of neat, right? That's kind of neat. He had put some other features in that I took out for the time being. Just because I wanted to ask him. Okay, this got a little bit bouncier, but also we don't have any attachments. Right? Yeah, that's pretty neat, hey. Alright. We're getting absolutely dumped on right now. Oh. Let's go back to this PPS stage we're just having more success with. Yeah? Yeah. Alright, there's one. Nice thing about this is, like, we don't really have to, like, sweat too hard playing this. We just need 10 kills. God, everywhere I go, there's. I wonder if I just stay more stationary. Nope. I cannot catch a break in this one. I also think the first time we've ever played this map. There's two. All right. Or 4, I guess. Thanks, Tay. So I'll probably stream twice because there's the Call of Duty update tonight. So we'll probably do a little bit of leveling this, getting this unlocked and leveling it. God. And then move on from... Probably do a little now. There we go. Oh. You know what I'm not careful, we're not going to get it at all. Damn it. Tied.
Learn from this one and come back stronger.
But yeah, so probably do 2 today is the It's the goals, checkers. Probably get this thing unlocked, play with it for a little bit, level it, and then take a break, come back at around midnight when this update's going live for Warzone, and then play Warzone for a little bit. Probably the plan. What is the update going to bring? It looks like just a couple of like bug fixes is what they've talked about so far. So they're going to do things like, I guess they've been working on some of the console bug fixes, and then the other big thing that they're going to do is
Eliminate all targets.
they're going to adjust the amount of cash you're getting.
Some will rise, some will fall.
This is at least a map we played before. Again, the reason that I picked, so basically I just did quick play and then changed it to just team deathmatch and free for all because it seemed like those games go the fastest, and you can't back out of these games for whatever reason. They want you to stay in them the whole time. What are we doing? So the other thing they're going to change tonight is they're going to reduce the overall amount of money you're getting in Warzone. Which I don't know if I'm super, like, wild about that change. It doesn't look like they have any plans on bringing back loadouts early.
Glide bomb ready for target.
Free for all is my go-to mode. I probably enjoy free for all more than anything else, but for this it just made a lot of sense. These games go a lot faster than like domination. So it just made sense to do it this way. Remember, like, the objective here necessarily isn't to win these games, it's just to get 10 kills and then we can kind of just chill. And to get 10 kills aimed down sights. That's the important thing. a single match? Yes. So like right now we're basically done because we have 19 kills. We would just like this guy to get his last 2 kills so we can move on with this game. There we go. Boom. So that one's done.
Fall back. See to the wounded.
So like if you look, pull it up for you. It's the new gun. We've done it in 6 matches, so we need to get to 15. So we need, what, 9 more? 9 more of those. We'll be good. Oops. And we're slowly leveling this thing up. Did you build your PC? Yes and no. Checkers. Yes and no. I have a friend that knows a lot more about this kind of stuff than I do. They basically told me what to buy and built it for me. So, so not really, I guess is the answer. Although I've learned little bits here and there. I've picked up new things as I've owned one. I just kind of knew I wanted one. They kind of helped me set the rest of it up.
Steel yourself. This will not be for the faint of heart.
We had it 3 years? Almost 3 years, I guess. We just didn't have enough gun for that one. So again, basically, the way I've decided to do this is to just, because you have to play the full game to get credit for this challenge. It's the way I've just, a couple of new coolers. Coolers? Basically a couple new fans. Cooling systems, I guess. But no, nothing too extravagant for it. So the way I've decided to do this is to just play Team Deathmatch, free-for-all, to get the 10 kills. Those are the fastest game modes. I don't think we're going to win that gunfight with the PPSH. We need 3 kills.
Incoming bomb! Clear out!
I don't know if that's gonna count, but take it. It's not even a person. That should be enough. Where are the bullets going?
Mortars incoming! Get out!
Absolutely ripped up.
Cut this bullshit! Get out!
This game is so noisy, man. This game is so incredibly noisy. It's just cool for all of like 5 minutes, and then I feel like it really dampens the experience a little bit. Perfect. Again, not worried about winning these games. Just kind of trying to get 10 kills and then move on. Not much, Hoodie. How are you? How's your day going? I was gonna say it just froze up there for a second. It'll be very uncod-like for the game to just break. See how we're doing. Just triple checking to make sure we're getting credit yet. Yeah. Little Sims 4 action today, Hoodie. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. I feel like that's even without updates though, Hoodie. I feel like I see a lot of those.
Eliminate all targets. No friends out there. Take out all enemies. Plan ahead, plan to win.
Ooh. I hear the zombies update is like a little overblown. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that too. Oh, that's alright. That wouldn't have counted anyways. Oh, why are we not ADSing? There we go. Thank you guys. Again, the point of these is not really even win or play well, just well enough to get 10 kills.
I will always fight.
Getting in here. I'm thinking how our pros get in here lobbies though. I'll play with her on there. That's for you. It could be a bunch of. Could be a bunch of stuff. You know, like I think the thing people overlook when they talk about like how do pros get into like lobbies with guys that are like low KD or lower KD, and I don't know what her skill level is, so I don't want to like speak too hard on that, but I think the big thing is that they it's hard to balance. It's hard to balance like if you play any like 5v5 game and you go, how am I getting teammates that are so terrible? Like if you play a MOBA or if you play like Rainbow Six Siege, I'm sure we've all had those moments where it's like these lobbies aren't balanced. So if it's hard to balance lobbies with 10 people in them, imagine how difficult it is to, you know, balance a lobby with 60 or 150 people in it. There's a guy here, right? Maybe I'm just going crazy. That should be 10, but we'll get a couple more just to make sure.
New intel, ready for report.
I mean, I really do think it is.
Coming in hot.
I guess I think that's possible, but I also just think that there's a part of it that it's just difficult to balance a lobby. I think that's a big part of it, man. The other thing is I don't know if Rebirth's a little bit different. You know, like I don't know if that's like if she plays a lot of it and then like they only play it once or twice. Does that weigh differently, you know? Oh, that is not what I thought I had. I thought I had sense. Yes. I think that's the thing that, like, is frustrating to say, because they have a wide player base. But, like, when you really think about it, think about any, like, 5v5 game you've played, whether it be a MOBA, whether it be, like, Counter-Strike, or
It's a bleeding embarrassment.
or Rainbow Six Siege. I'm sure there's others that I'm forgetting here, but, like, and think of, like, how many people complain about how the lobbies in those games aren't balanced. how one team's consistently better, one team's consistently worse. Like, so I think that plays into it. Is it's just hard? If it's hard to balance 9-player lobbies, it's harder to balance 60 to 150 player lobbies. At least to get like a meaningful game in. I think that's kind of that's my big takeaway. You know, maybe there's a little bit of like, what do they call it? They say whitelisting or whatever, where those guys just get easier lobbies all the time. I don't necessarily buy into like the VPN stuff too much, just because you would see it if they were playing on a server that was like so far away from them. You would see just more examples of that. Like you would see more guys lagging ridiculously. If that was the case, that this would be like a pro custom lobby. I want to hear how hard the lobbies were the last one. Yeah. Yeah, and what did we say? Like going over, you said your KD is somewhere close to 0.2, right? And that puts you in what, the top 3% of the player pool? So that means 97% of the player pool is below that. Like to get all those players into a lobby at the same time that are higher than that, the top like 3% or so, like, or whatever that makes you, like the 97th percentile. I don't know exactly what the right statistical word should be there, but that would just be hard, Hoodie, to get players into the right lobbies, in my opinion. Let's make sure this is still tracking. Yep. About 7 games left. And this to me is the quickest way you can do this. You have to play a full game. Free-for-all, team deathmatch seem like they just go a lot quicker. That seems like the way to go. No. Go back to this.
Eliminate all targets. No. Try not to get yourself killed.
What if he died? Hear the shotguns. Oh, this is free for all, even better. What's up, Jay? How are you, man? Jay, thanks for the little raids you've been doing, man. So, like, I really do appreciate that, man. How's your streams and stuff going, man? Good and no. 7 games away from having it. And then after that, I think I'll just level it until I decide to eat. God.
Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky.
No. What's on the menu today? You know, I don't know. For me, maybe some hamburger helper. Not healthy, but guys, it just tastes good. Gotta go get my day started if you're streaming. Hey, thanks, checkers. I've been good, Jay. I've been really good, man. Just trying to get stuff, you know. trying to keep working on stuff. I need one more of these. Oh yeah, I'll show you the other thing after this game that we kind of that I was working on last night. Getting worse and worse as we go. Alright, well, we got that 11th kill, which is good enough for me. Bad. Not bad, you're worse. You've been playing a lot of... I saw you were on GTA yesterday, right? How's that going? What's up, Happy? How are you? Yeah, I was on GTA, yeah. Any big developments with basketball? It's something on the YouTube channel is debating being productive sometime today. New place? What? Oh yeah. What is the new plan now, Hoodie? We just need this guy to get 2 more kills.
Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky.
There we go.
Regroup. Move out.
Who do you like for the NBA, Happy? What'd you think the Clay comeback? The JJ rotated, then it turns into World War III. Alright, what, so, do you have a group of guys that you role play with, Jay, or not really? Like a set group? I'll eventually make the series, just which one is next is what I'm thinking. Okay. So you've got some in the pipeline. Bulls? Okay. I'd be happy about that, I'd be happy about that. See how this is doing. I don't know why I'm a little congested today. 9. 6 more. Yeah, support more people. Good. That's something I have not watched a lot of like Grand Theft Auto roleplay, so I don't really necessarily get the appeal, but a lot of people really like that stuff. Especially the duck. mean dunk? Or was there a duck? Happy, I didn't see, man. Yeah, I said the options I'm considering for the series further up. Oh shit. Where did I miss that? All right, here. Let me show you this. This is something we've worked on. So we've got this screen now too, which is kind of neat. A little bit of a change from the right from the norm.
All targets. No friends out there. Subdue all threats. This is going to be a massive.
Oh, okay. I meant to put dunk. Okay. That's what I thought. That's what I thought, Happy. I was like, I didn't see anything with a duck, but if there was a duck, like, I want to know the story. You're good. You know who has the worst, like, autocorrect issues of all time, Happy? It's Dr. Janitor. Let's say, like, 90% of the time that man sends me a text, it has some kind of autocorrect issue. Shouldn't have reloaded there. Yeah, by daily Leo, Sea of Thieves. You have Sea of Thieves? I got Sea of Thieves, buddy.
Ready for report. Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky.
Possibly. I mean, I've not played that in a while, but we did have fun with it. Always down.
Enemy's got a glide bomb incoming. Ready for report.
Sell dogs? What kind of dogs?
Hostile dogs in the zone.
Yeah, and what kind of dog do you have, Happy? Alright. I was just as scared of me as I was of him. Worked out a little bit better for me, I guess.
New intel. Ready for report. They're sending mortar shells!
Pulled up a little early on that kid. I mean, I thought he was gonna die. Personally. Over and then a German Shepherd. Those are big dogs. Where'd this kid go? I guess right there. You know what? This is a gun that I liked before I stopped playing this game, and then just never leveled it up all the way. Not too bad. That's the Wellgun, I think. Right there. That thing looks nice, man. 11. So we got 4 games left. 4 games left. Then start rolling just double XP stuff and trying to level this thing up as much as possible. Okay, I see it. There are a few options I have in mind. See if they use Dead by Daylight or League of Legends. Dead by Daylight, I've never been too big into like zombie games, so I don't know. I don't know that that's something that I'll necessarily like want to get into. I like Call of Duty zombies, or at least the older ones, where you'd have to like go through and find out how to do stuff. Now that it's like spelled out a little bit more for you, I don't know that I super duper care for it. Or maybe I just had more time to play them in college, and that's...
Like a little challenge. These ours. Hold on to it.
Duke, Bella. Duke and Bella are good names.
Ready for report.
Phasmophobia is one some people have suggested to me. And I had a couple of friends that tried GTFO last night. Said now worth it. Not paying attention. How cold? Happy? How cold is it up there right now?
Enemy guard dog on the prowl.
Like it was in the teens here last week, but I imagine for you it's like much worse. That's not good. Letting off this ADS too much.
Hostile recon in the air. Fire to the sky.
Okay, I ripped my face right off.
Recon aloft. We got eyes. Flight bomber assist coming in. Hell of a guard dog
I guess-
on the way here.
I guess the other Warzone thing is... Right, it's below 50. I'm not popping any tokens right now, hoodie. I'm just gonna wait until I unlock the new gun.
Hostile recon in the air. Fire to the sky.
Welcome back, Scope. How are you? How was your break? Hell, I didn't know you were happy. I didn't know you were in California. Low 30s, so nice mid 20s as of late. I'm good. I'm good, Scope. Just kind of getting through this, man. Yeah. Well, the other thing I've always heard about California, though, is it's not, like, necessarily as warm as you think. Like, if you live close to the coast, I guess the air coming off the water is pretty cold. Chill for like the next 3 minutes or so. That's a MP40, right? Should I skin for it? That's what it feels like. What's my take on homeschool? I mean, nothing particularly wrong with it. I think, just like regular school, Scope, it really depends on your teachers, you know? Like, some people do homeschool are taught by their parents, some are taught by, like, homeschool services. My mom taught preschool for a long time. So, like, I think that's my takeaway on school in general, is that, like, school, like, things like school, sports, all that kind of stuff, all that kind of stuff is, like, your teacher or your coach kind of really defines, like, how good that experience is, you know? Lives in Central California, and he says it got cold. Yeah, I think the big thing with California is it's windier than people think. Maybe I'm not sure. Sure, you got the best answer. I just think that's a fair answer. You know, like, I think that you have more potential if you're not vigilant to, like, miss out on some social things. Sure. You know, like, having interactions with other kids is probably good, I think, for most kids. But as long as you, like, work to make that time up, I don't think there's anything necessarily wrong with homeschool. I think that's, like, the big thing, is there's certainly some positives to it, where, like, you get more individualized care, like, attention would be my guess. But at the same time, like, I think you'd have to work a little bit harder to make sure you got, like, time with kids your own age as well, other kids. So, nothing really for or against it necessarily, you know, just like any other type of school. Like, I homeschool, but for social, I do sports like wrestling. I got some friends there. Cool. Wrestling is a sport that I wish my school had offered when I was growing up, Scope. I just think that that's, like, a very good solo sports. Like, I always did team sports, which team sports are great. But I definitely think there's something you get out of an individual sport that you don't necessarily get out of, like, lag. Out of, like the individual sports, there's nobody else to blame, you know? So, like, your failures are your own, your successes are your own. I think that's both a very, like, humbling and, like, can be humbling, can be a good experience. How long have you been wrestling? I do jiu-jitsu for 2. Cool. I have a buddy. So I'm in my 30s. I have a buddy that just started. He took up boxing this last year, and he's also in his 30s. And that's been something he's excited about and working towards. What's up, Blaze? Love the new outboard. Yeah, man. It's really nice. It's really nice. It's got some other features that I disabled for today. So I wanted to make sure I asked Romeo Techno to set a bunch of that stuff up, Blaze. But there's like 1 or 2 things I didn't think about until today that I just want to ask him about and make sure of before I use those. 5 years wrestling, 2 years jiu-jitsu. Do you do any jiu-jitsu like fights or anything like that? Or meets, maybe? Meat is probably the appropriate word for that. I always wanted to box too growing up, and my parents were like, nah. Too dangerous. The man? Yeah, he did a good job, Blaze. He did a really good job, man. Stuff looks nice. Horrible aim. I don't know why sometimes it feels like my ADS button just slips. Like I'm holding it. There we go. I don't know if that's just my mouse has tougher days with it or what. Or maybe I'm just like not pressing it all the way or not putting the input down correctly. I don't know. Every week for wrestling, it's not jiu-jitsu season. What is jiu-jitsu season? For somebody that like doesn't know. I did a lot of sports growing up, but never like any individual sports. Oh, 2 minutes it starts here and then it closes. No. Okay. Which one do you like more? Wait, more than more than cleared the challenge for this one. It's good.
Cover your heads! Enemy follows!
We will take it. Jiu-jitsu. Probably helps that you started that a little bit later too, where it's like, I can see how after 5 years of wrestling, like, it's maybe not the interest isn't the same level as it is for something that you're like still kind of actively learning. Oh, he was right behind me. Alright, there we go. We got 2 games left.
Hell of a job, lads. Points are on me.
Did you move your webcam at any time? I changed it up a little bit. Because when Romeo was setting this up, he didn't have the exact specifications for where I had it, so it's a little bit higher than it used to be. And then this one, yes, I moved it over, obviously. So a little bit, Blaze. A little bit. Good, bad. No difference, or, you know, indifferent. Wrestling, you stop when you pin, then hold them on their back for 2 seconds for the jiu-jitsu. You can choke them and smith them, and they tap out if it hurts. Okay. So it's a little bit more violent. Is what it sounds like jiu-jitsu is. In some aspects, maybe. I also think that those kind of sports are just... There we go. Mute that. It's also just a little bit like... The hell was I going to say? That thought has left my brain. No clue what I was going to say about wrestling or jiu-jitsu there. It's a little bit more violent. Why is this so hard? You would think, but wrestling's tougher. Oh, that's what it was. Like, the nice thing about wrestling and jiu-jitsu and all those kind of sports is, like, the amount of body control you, like, end up learning. Jiu-jitsu is basically self-defense. Cool. So, yeah, I don't know a lot about the different styles of, like, I don't even know if you would call that martial arts or what. The chat and webcam is crazy. Yeah, Blaze. Yeah, that's kind of nice, right? It's kind of nice how that pops up. You know? Like, I thought that was, you know, we had the screen. The screen was a little bit different yesterday. And then we ended up flipping some things around and adding the chat in, which I thought was a good touch. So, yeah. It's a little bit different. Now, why, like, some guys are red and some guys are blue? I have no idea. I have legitimately no idea. But yeah, it's pretty neat. Pretty neat. So yeah, I'm glad you like it, Blaze. I'm glad you like it. It's kind of cool. But yeah, I feel like it's good, like, just in general, to learn that kind of body control. Those things seem to translate, like, well later in life as well. Oh, I think we're in game. 100% game. Okay, I feel like we were active at the end of that, but you know what? Whatever. Should I switch it to just free-for-all? I think that's probably the move. Ooh, do we go hardcore? I don't have a Twitch, Scope. I don't have a Twitch. I'm just on here. Just on YouTube. The big thing for me as far as like this versus any other platform was like I could do all of the things that I wanted to do on this channel. Like on this. Yeah, Blaze, we're trying to step it up a little bit for you. But like the big thing for me, Scope, was like Twitch, I think is hard to like, if you're going to do something like this, it's hard to get discovered. So like, I like the idea that like, if I wanted to do my own thumbnail or like do stuff that could, potentially both help me and help like help me get found, things like that, like that I felt like I could do it easier on YouTube. So like, for me, it was just a kind of like simple decision. Plus, originally it wasn't a big, like the live thing was not that big. Originally the live thing wasn't that big, so like, I just needed somewhere that I could put up some videos. And then we've kind of like grown from there. It's a lot. What's your name on Twitch? Scope, I don't have a Twitch. I promise you, I've never done Twitch. Never done it. I just do YouTube stuff. Like, I'm legitimately just here. I might, some of my friends have been kind of bugging me to do like the TikTok thing. And so that I might get more active with, but like at the moment, just YouTube. Yeah, and like a big part of that, like, was again, I feel like the discovery over here is just, I feel like it's better. I know some people disagree, but like, I think with the way I set up like. The way I set up like my goals for like, not really goals, but like, when I started this, I said I'd give this a year, see if this is worth doing. And I think if I'd have started this and like just been on Twitch or, like I wouldn't still be doing this. That's the honest truth. Not Twitch, but you can blow up on Twitch. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of the thing. I didn't see any advantage to just doing live stuff on Twitch when I could do it over here as well. Oh, that was not good. We came up kill short.
Fall back. See to the wounded.
It's alright. What's up, Romeo? How are you? A lot of people have really been liking the changes, Romeo. I did have one thing that I meant to ask you about. So I made some. Excuse me again. I don't know why I'm stuffed up a little bit. I made a couple of changes over here and not to the alerts, but basically I copied everything so that the original that we had built was saved, but I had questions about whether or not we had any kind of language filters on the alerts. As far as like, because we've had maybe some bad actors come in with like their actual subscriber name on YouTube in the past, and I wanted to know, like, do you know if like if you had that set up, or if it was something that I didn't think about last night, but as I was flipping things on today, I was like, I want to make sure that won't be an issue. Or so you like. Anyways, I'll shoot you a message about it later. more or less what I was thinking. But like, this is pretty neat. This is pretty neat, man.
Eliminate all targets. No friends out there. Eliminate all hostiles. Try not to kill.
This one. Jesus, that took forever. I knew you were sitting around that corner. How do you have to... How do you have to unlock the Wellgun? You have to have 10 aimed out. I'm not going to say your name, but it is a little funny. Basically, you have to get 10 aimed down sights kills with SMGs in 15 matches in Vanguard. And I think the fastest game type that I could figure was going to be... Why is that just bugging out on me? There we go. Alright. The fastest way I could figure to do that was to get into free-for-all lobbies and just go for 10 kills.
Heads up, enemy glide bomb.
There should be the new also for new subscribers and tippers. Yes, that is what I'm asking. Not so much. I know we set up. I thought that we set up like some basic language filters for. Dude, what the hell is going on with this mouse, man? Like ADS is fine, and then it's just like bugging out on the ADS. There we go. The input for it's finally going. Dude, I'm pressing my mouse too hard. There we go.
Glide bomb ready for target. Package inbound.
Hot dog sandwich. You know, we had this question. We had a similar question like a week ago, maybe. Scope. Cereal, not soup. But I think what we decided was cereal and soup both fall into the bowl family. Okay. We didn't set up. What's up, Basho? How are you? I think. All right, cool. We got it there. I think cereal falls under the bowl family of foods. So cereal, bowl food, soup, bowl food. But I think the big change is soup is. You need to make it so we can send donations. I did shave Basho. It was time, man. It was time. It was bugging me. But I'll let it grow right back out again. That's kind of like, it's kind of like how I've always done things. Yeah. So, okay. You need to make it so we can send donations. That capability exists now, Blaze. I just want to make sure it works right, and two, like. We've never, so far, Blaze, we've never done anything on the channel for money. You know, and that's never been a big push or a big, like, drive to do this. So I want to make sure when we flip it over, one, that it works right, and two, that I, like, that I'm comfortable, taking those kind of things, man. And then hot dog. Hot dog. I know some people are like, it's one piece of bread, so not a sandwich. But then, like, a club is 3 pieces of bread. And that's definitely a sandwich. So I think it's a sandwich. And it's a 1 slice of bread sandwich. Similar to, like, maybe like an open face sandwich, like a hot brown or something like that. What happened to the YouTube description? I forgot to add it in, basically, Romeo. That's on me. I can add it in after this game.
It's a free-for-all. Take no prisoners. Eradicate all threats. You're in the thick of it now.
That is all right. This should be the last game. This should be the last game. We need 9 more ADS kills. Okay, get it? Ooh. There we go.
Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky.
Not sure that actually counted as one.
New intel, ready for report.
Alright. So I guess we just need this game to finish out now, and we will have it.
Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky. Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky. Heads up, enemy flight bomb coming in hot. Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky. Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky. An enemy dog 3 out there. Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky.
Alex is good. That means somebody's going to win this game soon.
Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky.
Black Ops 4 or Warzone? Warzone over Black Ops 4. Like Blackout, Warzone easily. The ability to like get your own loadout, scope, very like. Ability to get your own loadout, I think, is what makes Warzone as fun as it is. That's what makes it kind of more unique and enticing. To everyone who's not subscribed, subscribe to House Channel. Thanks, Blaze. Alright. So let's do this. Pop over here for a minute, and first thing let's do is hop. Load. Over here first. Made a new one of these, didn't we? Right now, with all the bugs, Black Ops 4. No, it was in our own chat. All right. Copy. So we've got it unlocked, so we'll pull it out in a second. I'm fixing something for Romeo at the moment. Alcatraz map. So yeah, Alcatraz, like, I mean, that's basically Rebirth now. So, you know, like, they did a heck of a job. All right, let's see. Tube. Oh, let's go. You got it. I know. I'm waiting for this to load up so I can put this in. All right. Manage videos. Lives. Live control room. Edit. Alright. Paste. Or paste. There we go. Save. Edit. Not do that one. Alright, let's just go with that for now. Alright. Switch this back. Right here. Alright. Loadouts. We'll just make it the top loadout. I don't make it easier enough. The Wellgun, we've got it unlocked. Ship house, maybe? Yeah, we get some tabs up, and there you go, Blaze. Alcatraz map's a lot of fun, and it kind of like that was, I think, the first one that they did where they had like the rolling respawns, which I think are pretty popular now. It's kind of the early birth of the Rebirth Island stuff, and Rebirth is a fun map. Rebirth is a really polished, sharp map. They're talking about, or I read something the other day where like they think that we're getting another Rebirth map this year. Can you see our emojis? Yeah, I see the dab emojis. I gave you the dab, Blaze. I gave you the dab. Didn't we select? Didn't I select ship house, and we just got ship houses, shipment and ship house. Gotcha.
Eliminate all hostiles. Time to prove yourselves worth. The lead down. Hold on to it.
After this game, I'll remind myself to use those 2 times XP tokens. See how the hip fire feels. Oh, they come in. I hope they don't ruin it. I mean, I think it'll be one of those things where we get like a revolving oh no. That was the most amazing day. I don't know about that, but I'll take it. I think if we're gonna do it, be better with a recoil booster, which makes the fire rate faster. Yeah, that'd be just something we unlock. Again, I have to remind myself to that maybe like all of the Vanguard guns feel like they need a bigger magazine off to start. What's up, Gotcha? How are you? I think that's this is a cool border they have for this. What's the best Warzone player? In my opinion, trying to think of who's the best. Like, it really depends on what you mean by best, I guess. I think It's Iron is pretty interesting to watch, just because like his whole thing is like built on trying to win a bunch of games. Utex is pretty fun to watch for me. Scump, like those guys. I'm trying to think of who else I really enjoy. See, the thing is, I like watching Dr. Disrespect and Tim a little bit more than like. I like watching them a little bit more than I do other people. But I don't know that they're necessarily the best. Yeah, I gotcha. Gotcha. You think that's cool? Here, check this out. Boom. What do you think about that? Get any border on your kill cam? Ah, okay. So maybe that's part of it. What do you think about that? Gotcha. That's pretty neat, right? Ah, hell. I gotta remind myself to put the to add those. Getting a little bit like laggy or frame dropping, maybe.
They're taking Baker.
hipfire doesn't feel great, but I have no attachments on it. So, like, actually, maybe the hipfire is pretty good. And then just needs a bigger mag, maybe.
Taking Baker. Charlie.
That's interesting.
Intel, ready for report. Closing with Baker. Got a guard dog coming in.
You know, I should have just pre-fired through that middle room.
Taking Baker.
I'll tell you this, the 32 round starting mag, it's better than a lot of the other guns I feel like off the beginning of that you start with. So that's at least nice to see.
Ready for report. Double kill. Ready for target. Taking Baker.
Why do they think they choose this hand sign to let out the web?
Closing with Baker.
Like originally? You know, I don't know.
Hostile recon in the air.
They're evolving.
Recon.
Are the border for kill cam glitch after this? I don't do a lot of like glitches like that.
Hell of a gun from the way here.
I'm not a big like glitch guy. I'd be worried that they like come after us. Scope. I guess not that they really come after anybody for anything like that, but I feel like fingers are in the middle to click the whip. Yeah. I mean that makes a lot of sense, Scope. That makes a lot of sense. Rip there.
Round is ending. Taking securing.
Yeah. Yeah, we've like the thing is we put a little bit of work into the channel, you know, over the past year and some time.
Intel, ready for
And yeah, I don't want to get banned. Why is this still happening? How long are you allowed to be on fire for?
taking Baker.
I know. No, you're good, man.
Closing with Charlie.
Yeah. Believe me, Blaze. We try pretty hard to make sure we're protected from that kind of stuff. They buffed the fire damage thing. I think it was the opposite. Like you can take more fire damage now than you ever could before. Scope. I think that was the big change on this patch. Because I remember reading something or seeing a video this morning of like the flame juggernaut is basically useless. Yeah, man. How long it lasts? They make it more. Oh, maybe it does. Maybe it lasts longer. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Blaze.
Closing with Baker.
That makes sense, Scope. That like they nerfed the damage but increased the time that it was active. That makes a lot of sense.
Securing Baker. Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky. Enemy's got a glide bombing.
Like at least that makes sense to me.
Taking Baker.
Yes.
Objective able.
Yes, I did, Blaze.
Enemy fire.
I don't know how much money do I make from YouTube? Nothing. Nothing, Scope.
Losing objective able. Enemy glide bomb. Securing Charlie.
Yeah,
What the hell?
I did. I don't want to go too into that kind of thing because I don't think that, especially for a lot of you guys, your parents are the ones that'll make those decisions, and I think you should do, for the most part, do what your parents tell you to do. I think that's important at least. One, I grew up. Motto we have is money is not the problem. Yeah. But yeah, like one of the so two things. One, I have asthma, so like I'm at least at more risk for stuff like that. And then two, it was super convenient. I'll be really honest. A lot of those things I would procrastinate with for a long period of time. And I went to the store to pick up something else one day. They offered it to me, and I was like, okay. So like one, I would say personally, make the decision that's right for you. Do what your parents tell you to do. And like that is as far as I'll go down that road. I don't know any of you well enough to know like what your situations are like. Like, and I'll say this, I hope that your parents make the decision that's best for you. Or if you're an adult, I hope that you make the decision that's best for you. I think that's pretty honest answer from my experience. See what we unlock for this thing. Oh, shit. Gotta remind me to get to put the booster on next time we get into a game. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about it. We want that XP booster, and I keep forgetting to put it on.
Team deathmatch. Subdue all three. This will separate the wheat from the chaff.
Yeah. I've an inhaler that I'm supposed to take. It's so loud. I have an inhaler that I'm supposed to take every day, and I mostly keep up with it. Last 2 bullets. What's my take on being vegan? Alright. So let me ask you, can you guys hear me fine over the game? Because I feel like sometimes, like, I have to talk louder for you guys to hear me, but maybe it's just like my game is a little bit louder than what you hear. So just let me know first that, like, you guys can hear me well, and I'll go with it. Hell is going on in that corner. It's a little loud, but it's fine. Here, I can bring the game down a little bit. I can bring the game down. I brought the game sound down just a hair. That way you guys can at least hear me. And honestly, I could probably just do it in this. So the big thing about, like, any type of nutritional advice, this is like before, like, a long time, not a long time ago, but years ago, I worked as a personal trainer. I did personal training and personal training sales. And people always have, like, diet questions. And the big thing is, you shouldn't be getting, like, a diet from anybody other than a licensed nutritionist, okay? So that's first. It's okay if you read something and you want to try it out yourself, but just, like, make sure that down the line somewhere that information is coming from a licensed nutritionist. Okay? And then, like, kind of like the homeschool thing, Scope. Like, anything's good when it's done the right way. Go 30 minutes, double XP? Wait, double weapon XP. Hour. Let's do that. So, again, anything that's done the right way is fine. But just, like, if you're gonna do something like that, or if you are a vegan, or if, whatever you're gonna do, if you're gonna do all meat, or there's a million ideas out there. That's, I guess, my thing. If you're gonna pick a diet, fine. Do some research on it, and then, like, make sure if it's done well, that's fine.
Another classic showdown. I can't wait. Capturing
feel like the one thing we don't want is...
Capturing Able. Baker is ours. New intel, ready for report. We're in the lead.
I think that's how I kind of feel about those kind of things.
Taking Baker.
And like another thing, and not to like harp on this, but Scope, nobody should tell you how to eat if they haven't done like a whole questionnaire, like, you know, taking time to learn things about you or your body, things like that. Like, nobody should be giving you advice on how to eat if they if they're not a licensed nutritionist, or if they're not your parent, or B, if they haven't taken any time to ask you, like, you know, about your body weight, your level of activity. Like make sure if somebody's telling you to eat a certain way that they are an informed person.
Baker.
Again, specifically probably a licensed nutritionist, but that's how I feel about it, Scope.
Closing Able. Taking Able.
Here we switch this to the smaller magazine size.
Watch your head. Shell falling. Charlie.
What is sitting on roads, like blocking roads, plays? You guys have a lot of questions today. What does this word mean? Okay.
They're taking Baker.
What does this word mean? If you wrote something, Blaze, I'm not exactly 100% sure what you wrote.
They're taking Charlie.
I don't know that I like this scope. I thought this would be far more minimalistic than it really is. Dude, and there's... What does okay mean? Oh! Okay just means
Losing
just means you're fine with it. And it'd be like if I said it's good. Or you could use it like as like a word to like recognize that you heard something too, I guess.
Securing Baker.
Yeah. That's a great definition, Scope.
Closing the Charlie. Ready for report. 3 pushers. Light ammo. 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 3 pu
I actually kind of like the hip fire. Yeah. So it kind of is. It kind of is, Blaze. Here, let me... no. Do this. So you can write it out like this, or like that. Both of those work. And some people will write it like that the whole time, and others won't. So, like, I don't know that it's technically an abbreviation. It's an abbreviated... The word can be abbreviated. And sometimes you'll people... Yeah, no worries. No worries, Blaze. In fact, what's funny, Blaze, is I actually saw, like, a TikTok the other day trying to describe where that word came from. Now, is it true or is it just some like old wives' tale? I don't know. But they tried to like define where exactly like the actual word first started getting used. What's that? The etymology? Am I wrong to think that the hip fire on this, even with like 5 attachments, looks pretty sharp?
Losing objective Baker. They're taking Baker.
Or that is actually okay. Yeah, no big deal, man. No big deal. Okay is texting language, and okay is when you're emailing your boss? No, I think, honestly, I think both are, like, I don't think it's one of those kind of words, Scope. I think the majority of people use just okay, just the 2 letters, and they don't even think twice about it. Like, what I would say, Scope, is okay is more like... I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it predates. It's a word that predates texting. It's a word that predates texting, so I think like more old people are okay with the way it's used. I don't think there's like necessarily a distinction in how professional any of those options is. Alright, Scope, we'll be here. There were people posting about pollution. They're sitting on the road. On the road in the UK. On the road or in the road? Like like on the side or like in the middle of it? Happy, do I want to play? You got Vanguard, Happy? In the middle? So I've seen a couple of those videos. Like, I'm generally, I'm okay with protesting, peaceful protesting. Yes? Yeah, Happy, I'm down.
That's all right. Who's the lovely bastard that trained you?
Is that not working, Romeo? Just 1 week. Yeah, Happy. I'll get you in here right now. At Activision friends. No problem, Scope. You have a good day, man. Your Xbox. I think your Xbox. I'm just gonna make a guess. Friend request sent. Let me know if you got that, Happy. You did accept it? Alright, cool. Alright, let's get after it. Oh, is my... No, I'm still push to talk, I think. Yeah. Oh, and I have... Plays 1 week. I get it now, please. If I have water, I need to stay hydrated. I didn't put any up today. I didn't bring any out today, Blaze. I'll make sure I get some water after this game, alright? No worries, Happy, no worries. Not a big deal, man. Gotcha, you have a great day, man.
Team deathmatch. Eliminate all hostiles. This is your time.
The fact that I can't stay ADS. Bounces a little bit. Just 2v2 me and Happy? Interesting. Get out of here, Blair. was rough aim.
Ready for report. Critical kill. Lead down.
Okay. Why? What's wrong, boys?
Driving us back.
Oh, for... You can't worry about that stuff too much, Blaze, you know? Happens to me too, man. Happens to me too. Like...
Took the advantage. Lead is lost. Fight back.
No, believe me. I don't know how we missed all of those.
Enemy shells coming in hot. Lead down.
Yeah. Believe me. That stuff happens, Blaze. And let me tell you this, as you get older, that's going to happen way more. You know? You get less sharp as time goes on. I'm going to open it up to... Oh, wait. I guess it wasn't. I guess it'll be other games. Another game. It's gonna be me killing 3 AFK kids. Almost guarantee it. Yep. I'll take it. Do it a lot. You know. That's not something you can worry about, man. Not something you can worry about. Basho earlier stopped in and said hi, and then I think bounced.
Attends.
Should have voted. I think Happy won, which is good. Okay, we'll do that. Change no headshot damage bonus. Ooh. Not that I want that, actually. Try that. Your game crashed? Alright, that's fine. Just let me know when you're back up and in, Happy, and I'll re-invite you, man. Don't you think it looks like the Volk? That's a good question. Let's take a look. There's a Volk. Assault rifles? I mean, maybe the body a little bit, Blaze? Maybe the body? I don't know, hard to say. I wonder if this 64 round is going to remind me of, like, mag is going to remind me of. Wait, Happy's still in here. He said he crashed. Because it's just me in here. You just joined. Oh, you just rejoined. Alright, hold on. Let me get you back in here, Happy. See, I still don't see you. But if you can join, go for it. Oh. This. The iron sights? Ah, you know what? Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. Definitely could be.
Domination. Move out and secure the objective. In the chat.
Whoa.
Closing with Able. They're taking Baker. The lead's out. Kill. New intel ready for report.
Tell you what, the iron, or like, just the hip fire on this feels decent. Electric cars? Probably way of the future. Probably the way of the future. What are you doing?
They're taking Baker. Mortars incoming. Get out. Baker is lost.
What do you think about electric cars, Happy?
Securing Baker. New intel ready for report. They're overpowering us. Take those positions. We're falling behind. Securing Charlie. Recon sweeping the sector.
See, why can't I aim down sights like that? Maybe not that far. What is that, 9 years? Maybe not that far into the future. But like, probably closer than. Probably closer than.
Losing objective Charlie.
Why'd you pull that message back, Blaze?
Losing objective Charlie. Taking
Maybe not 2030, but we'll be closer, I think.
Losing objective Bacon. Friendly glide bomber incoming.
Oh, okay, okay.
They're taking Bacon. Hostile front in the zone.
Fair enough.
Enemy shells coming hot.
Oh, you think it'll be sooner? Like I think we're on the way to stuff like that. It'll just take time, man.
Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky.
When the bigger like auto brands start doing it, it becomes more affordable, man. Like yeah, everybody.
UN shell ready for report.
Like that'll be the tipping point.
Sending mortar shells. Capturing Able. Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky. Mortars incoming! Hostile strafe inbound! They're taking shots! Surrounded with further guard! Hostile recon in the air! Spies in the sky! Got enemy dog 3 out there!
The kid slid under me. Is that a test, Romeo? Had to be. Yes. We just freeze? Like those. Using the wrong template. Okay. And our game just froze, so I'm going to move this back over to this screen. Hold on. Vanguard just crashed. Wonderful. Close. Using the copy, not the main. Yeah, I went with the copy. I don't even remember. No, I don't think that's what happened. I don't think that's what happened at all, Romeo. It probably was like me tabbing out. Probably was me tabbing out, but not anything on your end. Like, it's not anybody's fault that Call of Duty doesn't run particularly well. Believe me, that's not on you. That's not on you. Yeah, it was a dev error, Blaze. It was a dev error, nothing crazy. Just your typical Call of Duty. Yeah. I meant the copy is the correct one. Yeah. So the copy is like, Romeo, I made copies so that I could make some changes because I wasn't sure what kind of like I was setting everything up this morning, or not this morning, but like this afternoon when I got up. I have the alerts set up yet. Okay. Yeah. So when I set it up, I had the question of what do I do if I get like something that is potentially offensive up on the screen. And I just figured that was something we could, yeah, that's all. I didn't think, well, there wasn't like anything wrong with it. I was just like, that's something I probably needed to, like, should have asked about last night. And then I didn't. So, cause I didn't think about it until today. And I was like, we'll figure it out. And I was happy that I was able to like figure out how to make a copy of it and use it the elements overlay at least decently enough. But, yeah, so that's all. That's all. It wasn't nothing wrong with anything that you set up or anything like that. I like it. The response so far to everything has been super positive. But it was more or less that I wanted to make sure that like it couldn't be used against us as well. Shit. Can I just join you? Got any other social medias? Twitter, Blaze. I have Twitter. I'm pretty sure it's just at Mr. Shinister, Blaze. And that'll be something that as I spend more time and because I don't want to ask Romeo to do all of it, but that's something I will put up into our thing. It's perp. It's perks. It's per XP has subscribed to your channel. Thank you. It's perks. Here, I can write it for you. I think it's just this. Pretty sure that it's that, Blaze. I'll say this. I don't do a whole lot with it right now, Blaze. I'm trying to get more active on it. Trying to get more active on it, but none. Okay, let me go follow you. Okay, no worries, Blaze.
Team deathmatch. Subdue all threats. No turning back now. New intel ready. Lead down. Hold on to it.
Ugh.
Next time.
Not bad little run. Racking it up. I'll vote for myself. These are going to be the way to go when it's all said and done.
Domination. Move on the objective. This one won't be easy. They're taking Able. Baker is ours. Hostile recon. Fire to the sky. Glide bomb ready to go. They're taking Charlie. Charlie is lost. We hold Able.
They're behind us.
Taking all objectives. Hold those positions. Closing with Bacon. Right bomber assist. Clear.
hipfire on this is pretty solid.
They're taking Baker. Charlie is lost. Hostile recon in the air. Fire to the sky. Dug in at Charlie. Taking Baker. New intel, ready for report. Objective secure. Dig.
Need to be a little bit more patient there.
Kill. New intel, ready for report. Keep pushing or we might have this. Losing objective Charlie. Friendly mortar fire coming. Closing with Able. They're taking Baker. Friendly fire on the way.
Alright. Oh, I walked right by a kid.
Enemy care package inbound. Losing objective Charlie. New intel, ready for report. Taking Able. Live bomb, ready for target. Triple kill.
What is going on?
Hell of a guard dog on the way here. Baker is lost. Capture is Baker. Allied glide bomber on the way.
I think I got stunned there.
Hostile recon in the air. Fire to the sky. New intel, ready to report. Glide bomb, ready for target. Allied mortar fire inbound. Flamethrowers got full tank.
Oh, you're good, boys. Welcome back, man.
Securing Baker. New intel, ready for report. Enemy care package inbound.
Honestly, we've been kind of frying this game with this. Yeah, nothing major.
Enemy camp. New intel, ready for report. Double kill. They're taking Baker. Sideball, ready for target.
Yeah, nothing too crazy. I'm gonna go and sleep, but it was nice to see that you've upgraded. Please get some water after this game. Okay, I will. Or Blaze. I will. Another play of the game right there. Not a bad little game. Not a bad little game. Get some good sleep, man. Yeah, man. Tomorrow we'll do some Rebirth, Blaze. We'll get back at it.
Team deathmatch. Eliminate all hostiles. It's all riding on this. Bring your best or go home. We have the lead. Keep it up.
Not a bad little run. I'll vote for myself. Every time. Ooh.
Domination. Hold the objective. Time to fight me. Closing with Charlie. We're in the lead. Securing Baker. Baker is ours. Baker. Securing Able. Friendly mortar fire coming. Ready for report. Double kill. Slide bomb ready for target. We have total domination. Hold the line. Charlie is lost. They're taking Able. Losing objective Baker. They're taking Able. Where's the time log? He's on his way.
Shotguns are still pretty good.
Friendly bombing gun inbound. They're taking Baker. UN shell ready for report.
shot.
Losing objective Baker. Heads up. Enemy strike bomb coming in hot. Hostile recon in the air. Enemy has bombers on the way.
Ran right by that kid.
Recon. Heads up. Enemy strike bomb coming in hot. They're taking Baker. Strike bomb ready for target. Overkill.
Not a bad run. And then ran into some shotguns.
Losing objective Baker. Recon down. Eyes up. Closing with Able. Baker locked down. Friendly bombing run inbound. Spy bomber is coming in. USL ready for report. Take that dirty stunt, boys. Nice work.
Sounds good. At least in this. There's 3 back-to-back play the games. Back-to-back-to-back. That was not spectacular, but I could. Not bad. Keep, there we go. I don't know why that took so long. Sorry, buddy, muting you. Another hipfire accuracy stock. I'd have to take that.
Team deathmatch. Eradicate
Try
all
this.
threats. Use all your senses. Sight, sound, touch, and gun. We took the advantage. We're in the lead. New intel, ready for report. New intel, ready for report. New intel, ready for report.
A hipfire might be the way to go, man. Although you can see the difference with the stock. Camp down sight doesn't feel as sharp.
Lead down. They're driving us back. New intel, ready for report. On the hill, double kill. They have the advantage. Hell of a job, lads. Points are on me.
What time is it? Yeah. That works out.
Domination. Capture the objective. It's all
Oh yeah, I forgot that that was gonna happen.
securing Able. Taking bacon. We took the advantage. They got the powers.
I don't know. Now that I've played with it a couple times, I don't know that I like this. This stock feels like it's not as good for the ADS stuff. I like that. I feel like it doesn't track nearly as well. Torch this round. They're just all over the place. New patch helping? So the new patch for Warzone drops at midnight, or at least midnight for me, Baylor. But what they did do was they put, in Vanguard, they put the new weapon, the Wellgun. So I spent today like unlocking it, and I'm leveling it now. And it honestly seems decent. Been changing out attachments a little bit here and there as I go. Seems like it's got like decent hip fire. Here, after this, I'll pull up. So I talked to the guy that knows a little bit about leverage stuff, or he knows most. He's who I go to for most of my like stock advice. I'll just read what he said about leverage DFTs. M13 is the new old meta. I used the M13 like a couple weeks ago. I still liked it. I like it. It feels like they've done a better job of balancing guns from between the three titles here recently, which is good. walking into shotguns. The map gets crazy chaotic. Plus, you couldn't even see anything in between the bywords. Yeah, 100%. I was telling somebody earlier, like, it's almost too much. It's almost too much at times. Like with all the different stuff that's going on around the screen. Yes, 100%. And by design too, like I think that's what they were going for, but still kind of like exhausting.
Closing with Able. We have total losing objective.
Yeah, for real. He's just running around with Panzer Faust. The hell is this? Where's my gun? Here, let me pull that up for you. Alright, so turn this down. Alright. So he said it's a trading vehicle more so than it is an investment vehicle, and it's usually for day trading. They have a decay factor. The returns are calculated daily, usually not suitable for buy and hold. He said there's nothing inherently good or bad about them, just depends on how you want to use them. They're not like great long-term vehicles like many regular non-leveraged ETFs. So that was his opinions on it, Baylor. So I figured I'd at least, and then he also sent me an article, why 3 times ETFs are riskier than you think. It's just, gotta get up in that little mini room and camp the crowd out of the center of the map. Yeah. And this 100%. So switch back to that. So that's kind of what he thought. That's kind of what he thought. Again, not like kind of like you said, risky, but you like risks.
Team deathmatch. Take
How
out
this
all
feels.
enemies. Use all your senses. Sight, sound,
Well, this thing's
touch,
huge now.
and gun. Lead down.
Does it still have the hip fire? Maybe a little too long to get down sights now. But it is super accurate.
Intel, ready for report.
Take a couple of hundred a month to put away. Fair. You let me know which one you like. This barrel definitely changes the feel of this gun.
We're falling behind. Get out. Kill. New intel, ready for report. You sure?
When the tracks and asking on their Facebook app. Number 1000 is TQQ. Wait a bit and see what inflation does to buyer's confidence. Gotcha. That's the one you showed me the other day, right? I think we'll end up taking that barrel off this gun. Just kind of doesn't really kind of gel with the short range is what I think. It takes a little too long to get it up. The sprint to fire changes a little bit for me. Okay, I'll take another look at it, Baylor. If you're gonna throw some at it, maybe I'll have to do the same. Come on, just let me get to this. Thank you. So this, definitely more accurate. Just maybe a little too long for me. I think this is the one I'll end up using when I unlock it. Here. So one that tracks energy. In the short term, I only see energy. Which one was that?
Domination. Take the objective. Steel yourselves. This will not be for the faint heart. Taking Able. We're in the lead. Taking Baker.
That was a great time to lag a little bit. Shouldn't have dove into those kids. Oh.
Taking Baker. Baker is overrun. Allies sending goods your way.
Okay. we have flipped sides. PRX. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. I know what you meant. I know what you meant.
Incoming bomb! Clear out!
After a couple good games, we are getting absolutely rolled now.
Enemy care package inbound. Allied aircraft on the way.
Hey, no problem, Baylor. Thank you for dropping in, man. I think we're gonna have to stop soon, just 'cause like my eyes are having a tough time following anything, anyways. Yeah, and I'm just driving into fire now. I go this side.
Enemy care package inbound.
We can't even come out of our own side here. Thank goodness. Happy to be out of that one.
Hold your ground.
I think we had a lot to celebrate on our team. We'll vote for this kid. All right, let's move it over to here. And yeah, I think I'm going to end things for today, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll be back later before the Warzone update tonight at midnight. And yeah, guys, have a good one.